Namaste. My name is Rui Zimmerer. I'm an international meditation master. Today I want to speak about the curse to have options. Everybody likes to have a great selection to choose from. And then he chooses one option, and after some time he thinks it's too difficult, it's not nice enough, then he chooses the next one, the over next one, and the results are he's failing, getting bankrupt. It's not working. This is the best chance, the best option is to fail, is not to surrender to the first chosen option. Okay. Think over. You are single, no? And you love to have a relationship and to marry. So you're dating one person. Everything is running fine, perfect, you get a date. Even this I've done by myself. And the next day you find the next lady, a next person, for boys and women are different, and you date this also. Do you think that this is working to find your great loving relationship? The same thing is, we choose an option, a strategy for our marketing or for our leisure time, and then after some time we find a better choice. And this is not almost the time, but very many times, and we choose the next thing even we didn't have tried it out recently. This is not working. Remain until you get results that you know what is working and what is not working, and then you go to the next one. But before you didn't have tried it out to choose the next one, next option, you don't know anything. You have no real knowledge. In order not to fail, to choose the next option makes you a total failure. This is also the life story of T. Harv Eker. He had tried it out 12 years and he was failing all the time until he had learned to stick only to one business until it had worked out. And then we are going to this marketing and business seminars. And the guy is asking me, are you going also to the next seminar from another guy? Or the speaker is telling us there's something better, more, and is preparing to sell you something more. This is not working. I really was tempted to say this is BS. Because he, by himself, needs you as a customer and wants to make upsells and want to make a big profit and doesn't care for yourself. He's cared only for himself, to get rich on an easy way. Okay. Now we want to speak a little bit more about this marketing and business guys who are selling you something that's never worked. Dan Pena, he's doubtless the greatest business coach in the world. Within 8 years, his disciples, and he have only 8 or 10 or 15 every years also, had made $50 billion just from a 9-day workshop with him. So he's also awesome, rich and so on for sure. So he had done within 2 years 500 million. So not bad. No? Okay. And he said his devotees or his disciples are better than him. And he said the same thing. The only thing what these guys can do, this business coach or this upselling speakers, is to make a good upsell. And their strategies are not working because he went to all of them. Okay, fine, good to know. No? Try out first one strategy, what is simple, and then go to the next one. And this for every part of your life. Otherwise you end like mostly of all failures. What happens with the inner part? Okay, you find people who are starting with them and then they're discussing with hot temper what is the best part and so on, and what is working, what working, and then they change one guru after the next guru or technique. So my first guru said at least every technique 1 month, and for sure you cannot stay on any technique your whole life. You have to change, and they're changing quite fast. And so I stick to him to surrender to the techniques and to the coach, to really honest therapist, awesome therapist. And from totally depressed, ill, full of diseases, within 2.5 years I got the Kundalini. And then such therapists who are world-class therapists, I never have seen this. And for me it was quite simple why he never had seen this in his career. Because the people didn't make what he was telling. They switched over to the next guy, and didn't like to surrender. No? And with surrendering for one technique until it's working, you get great experience. At least you know something more. Otherwise you never experience anything. What is true or not true, it's all the time guessing. And an expert is a guy who had tried out everything in his arena because he had the passion to do so. And for sure, then he can teach you something. And then you can try it out if this is working for you or not. But without trying out, you never know if this is true or not true. Stick with one technique, with one option, until you have results. Okay. Thank you very much that I could speak about this, and bye.